In this lecture, we're going to be talking all about viruses and malware, which, as I'm sure you know, are computer programs that get installed on your computer and either steal your information or cause your computer to run poorly or slowly or provide lots of error messages that you don't need. They're annoying, they're horrible, and I'm going to show you how to get rid of them on your own without paying. How do we even get viruses or malware? How does that happen? One way is by downloading files from untrusted sites. If you download a file from a website that isn't reputable, sometimes people use that as a way to get viruses onto your computer. Why they do it? Either to steal your information or just to create chaos. I don't know. Another one is by opening malignant email attachments. If you get an email from someone you don't recognize and it has an attachment saying, please open, urgent, yeah, don't open it. That's another way people get viruses and malware into your computer. Another way we get viruses and malware is simply by not taking the proper precautions. If you choose not to install antivirus software, then you kind of take the risk of getting viruses and malware. I'll be showing you today several great options for free antivirus protection, as well as how to install them so you know how to get up and running right away. People ask me often about virus protection and what they should do. And the names that they use are a lot of the big players, the people who charge you tons and tons of money every year for a subscription to their antivirus program, but you don't need to do that. Never pay for virus protection. There are tons of free virus protection softwares that do, honestly, the same exact thing. People pay a ton for virus protection because if you pay for a program, it makes it seem like you're getting a better deal or a better program, but you're not. They do the same thing. They find the same files. They're updated the same way. Don't worry about it. Just go free. Trust me. Instead of showing you how to install and use every single tool, I'm going to show you the company's websites because they have great support pages that also have videos that teach you how to install and use their software. So we're going to start by looking at Avast. Now, it's going to pop up as Mac security, but for you, it'll show as Windows. When you come to the page, the download button is right in the middle, which is really easy to find. And if you scroll down, it talks all about the different features and things that this app can do. And up at the top, we can even click on the hardware requirements to figure out if you can run it. Avast also has a great support page. If you click up here in the top right, you can drop down to support, and you can go to either their support center, where all of the frequently asked questions will be. You can even call in and get phone support or email them. I'll show you the support center really quick. You can ask a question which someone probably has already asked, or you can even submit a help ticket if you want personalized assistance. Another one is AVG Antivirus Free. Now, same thing, text in the middle and a little button here that says free download. I have personally used AVG Free and it was great. It prevented me from viruses. I set it to run every week and I never had an issue with viruses at all. If you need help, the support page is right here. They have plenty of information and instructional guides to help you get up and running. Another one is Bitdefender Antivirus. This is a great tool if you want a strong, silent, and free antivirus solution, according to PCMag. There's a free download button right in the middle. There's a support page up at the top that will teach you how to use it. And if you scroll down, I'm going to show you some of the great features of it. No questions asked, meaning there's zero configuration. You install it and it works. It's light, meaning it doesn't take up a lot of space, and that also means that it runs really fast. It's ad-free, meaning that there won't be any annoying pop-ups or prompts to pay for something, and the security of the program is one of the best. So don't worry, your computer will have, as they say, ironclad protection against all dangers. So that is Bitdefender, and one more that I'd like to share with you is called Avira. These websites are all set up similarly, download button right in the middle, support page at the top with help and other downloads that will help you. Avira is a lot like the other ones in that it runs in the background like this. You can set it up to run every week and check for threats, which is great. The cool feature about Avira is that it uses what's called real-time cloud scanning, which is an early warning system. It checks before it checks. And what I mean by that is that when a suspicious file is detected, a little bit of its information is sent to the cloud, meaning their server somewhere in the world. The file is then checked against their consistently updated database. It's then identified as safe or unsafe, and then the information is returned to the device. If the file is malignant, it will delete it immediately and prevent it from ever appearing on your computer again. These are only 4, but what I believe to be the best free antivirus protection programs. In this PowerPoint, all these pictures have links, so when you access them, you'll be able to click on the picture and it'll take you straight to the website, or you could simply Google their name. I'm now going to show you how to install one of these softwares because the principles apply to installing any of them. I'm going to show you how to install Avira, which is one of the free antivirus solutions I showed you in the previous PowerPoint presentation. I dragged the file that I downloaded to my desktop and I'm going to double-click it to open. In order to install, you need to accept the terms and conditions by clicking this button and then clicking Yes. It's going to prepare the setup, and then I'll show you the steps to install it. As you can see, the installation is very straightforward. It takes care of most of the steps for you. One thing to watch out for is sometimes these antivirus programs offer you free tools, which I can see here. Safe Search is one of them, System Speedup, Mobile Security. It gives you an option to install these tools, and I'm sure they work, but they also will probably slow your computer down, so I would avoid them at all costs. Click No Thank You or Not Right Now to all of those. And now it takes you back to the basic antivirus install screen. As soon as this is done, our computer will be ready to take care of any viruses or malware that gets installed on our computer.